raise your hand and we'll give you the microphone. Okay.
Hello.
Hi, my name is Joe from DNA Partners. I spend about 30% of my time in China, and we invest in mobile software companies, and we're under the radar. Been there since about 2008. There's been a lot of talk about culture and apps and solutions, but what does USA do? Invent, right? So where I'm getting at is not being cool, not PR, invent. So remember, I have positive intent here for both countries. So what I'm trying to get at is, what's the next technology platform for China? China Mobile wasn't mentioned here. So they haven't chosen really a technology platform for their next phase. What's the next Facebook? Renren wasn't mentioned here. So what's the next technology platform for China? Hoping for an invention of a Facebook type platform or something. What's the next platform?
If I knew that, I'd be a millionaire. I'd go into invest it myself. No, look, I think there's a number of different things that are happening in China faster than the US. E-commerce is transitioning faster and innovating faster than it has in the US. It's all about Amazon in the US. In China, there's 20 players going after e-commerce, and they're all coming at it from a different angle. So that's one area that I think will be a very interesting platform, aside from Alibaba, which was an original GDP investment. But I think you're going to see a lot of innovation on e-commerce. Mobile, a lot of Chinese users have skipped the PC altogether. They have no idea what a PC is. They all go to mobile. I think mobile is a very interesting platform in China. It's going to probably innovate faster than it has in the US. Those are just two simple areas. I know it's not very specific, but if I knew what to go invest, I'd go invest it.
So to add on to what you just said, a couple of things that at least that we look at. One is, I think mobile enterprise, in some way, I actually want to predict it will go faster in China than here. Number one.
Enterprise business.
So, okay, we can argue on that. And then also, because of Dolphin, we're really big on HTML5. And encouraging more HTML5 app. And there are actually a lot of HTML5 app in China, more than I've seen here.
I also see Chinese companies that are very good in capture the vertical behavior of consumer. I think that's something that some of the US companies probably is still trying to figure out. I mean, one of my favorites startups called Douban. It's a homegrown innovation from China, and they're excellent. It's a site that people can talk about movie, music that they like, the book that they read. It's fabulous. So, something like that, that would be something that's great from China.
Okay, still one more question. One more question.
Chinese, they're afraid to ask questions.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm just kidding.
Just now you're talking about globalization. I have a question about maybe my personal questions. A lot of people who attend these activities are actually maybe working on some company in Silicon Valley or in California. I know, but as you ask us, when will we start our business? One question is, we have H-1B visa. That means we have to work in some company instead of start our own business, right? How could I solve this problem? Do I have to wait for 5 or 6 years so that I can get something like green card and then I can start my business? Yes, one solution is maybe like this. You have to go back to China and start your business. Once it's successful, you can go out for globalization. However, for some reason, I like to stay in US. I enjoy here. So I wanted to start my business here first. But, because of visa, I have this problem. And can you give me some
buy a gas mask and move to China.
Okay?
There is actually a way to work around it, but I've gone through so many years of H-1B. I remember I was crying, when can I leave my company? And I did 10 years of that. But I actually realized when I started my own company, nobody ever asked what status I was. I should have started a lot earlier. So number one. Number two is, I actually know there's some Chinese entrepreneurs now because they're founding companies. So definitely need to talk to a lawyer, and I'm not, but there is definitely ways where you can do this if you raise enough money. And also keep track of startup visa, which is something that they're trying to pass to support founders if they bring in jobs and enough funding.
So that, speaking of the bank, we every year we gather a group of entrepreneurs, global entrepreneurs, go to DC to talk to the White House, because by banking about 14,000 of the companies that in the US, we hope that we can deliver some voice to the White House. That's a federal issue that we're talking about here, because there are many global entrepreneurs, not just China, they wanted to get H-1B visa. So we hope that the startup visa is something that can pass, but it takes, democracy is very expensive and also it takes a long time. So it's going to be a long process. But look, I think this is some training internship program that you can look at. And H-1B probably is the only way that right now currently available. So, but take a look at our website.
Yeah, I have a dream that one day, like a lot of people, they have innovation, they have ideas, they don't have to wait 5 or 6 years so that they can turn their dreams into reality. So I hope there is such a platform so that everybody can start their business in the US or in everywhere immediately right now. Thank you.
Okay, good wish. Okay, thanks for everyone. Okay, now we come to the next session, the demo session.